Of course, as you know, I'm Digital Dragons. I'm back to you with another snack unboxing. We are actually in Kingston, Ontario right now, visiting my brother. And we went to a mall. We got some snacks, of course, things that from stores that we don't have in my city. Uh, yes, I'm in Canada. But first, before I open snacks, there's another company that I got something from, and it's a Canadian company, 100% Canadian company. It's called the Hudson Bay Company. It's kind of like more of a posh Target, higher end stuff. Started out with a fur trade in the Hudson Bay, which if you see a map of Canada, that big bay kind of that's bordering Ontario and like that's on the top of Ontario and Quebec. That's Hudson Bay. The first Hudson Bay, which was where the first trading was along that bay. A little bit of backstory behind that, but in there we had something that's kind of like something that was kind of like on level with the Target, called Zellers. But then Hudson Bay, their Zellers portion went bankrupt, and so Target went in. And yes, it is Canadian Thanksgiving weekend. Not American Thanksgiving. Canada had it first. Yes, we have it in October. And so it's been 10 years since we've had Zellers? Or since the Zellers closed down?
At least that.
At least 10 years since Zellers closed down. They're starting to open up some of them in this. Mostly right now, it's just in places that it's just in the Hudson Bay stores. So, and I guess because this is a newer Zellers that just opened up, they brought back Zeddy, which is their teddy bear. I think it's a bear. I'm pretty sure it's a bear. So I got one for my stuffy hammocks. I got a lot of stuffed animals. Gonna put that back in the bag. Now the next one we went to is called Miniso. I know it's backwards, but either way, Miniso. So I got some international snacks. Some of them are Japanese. Some of them I got from Walmart because I haven't actually had these on the channel yet. Actually, I'm pretty sure I didn't have these. But either way, same with any other snack that I have on here. I will be rating them arbitrarily depending on my preference. Between 1 and 10. 1 means disgusting. 10 means perfect. And so far, there's only been one item that's been a 10, and that's been my mother's homemade peanut butter balls, or my grandmother's homemade peanut butter balls. So these ones are Ruffalo, basically Ferrero Rochers but coconut and white chocolate. These are my favorite. Basically, it's a nougat. It's a nice creamy nougat with covering a hazelnut. I want to say with a hard shell with that's covered in coconut. I don't know if other countries have it, but it's really good. I'm gonna say 9, just because they are my favorite of the Ferrero Rocher's collection. But that's from Walmart. But these ones got some international snacks. These are Happy Oro. These are I got the coconut ones last time. This one I got caramel wafers. They're all individually wrapped. These are gonna be good. I love caramel. I love caramel or caramel, whatever you want to pronounce it. Could use some sea salt. Yeah. Thanks for the history lesson. I think I'm gonna give the caramel wafers. I think I'm gonna give them a 7. I don't remember what I gave the coconut ones, but I'm giving these ones a 7. Then I got these. These are taiyaki. They are a Japanese dessert food item, not just dessert. In Japan, you can actually get these freshly made. They can really put anything in them. These are desserts. This one's a chocolate one, and this one's a strawberry one. This one, it's a cookie. It's a dried it's a cookie wafer with a kind of like a, for Canadians, it kind of has the arrows with the bubbles that basically melt in your mouth. Mom.
Ow.
That's what these are my mother. I'm gonna go for the chocolate one first. I think I might have tried a different flavor.
Because it came in little individual packs.
Yeah. I knew that because of the coconut one. That's the caramel one.
Salted?
Nope, just caramel.
Oh, I thought you threw me one of those.
No.
Those covered.
So this is the fish, or the taiyaki.
Ew.
Yeah, the taiyaki. That's the name. It's a Japanese name. I don't remember. I don't know what it's actually called, but it's basically it has the basic air-filled chocolate turns into gets the bubbles and everything like that. So it's basically like an arrow. Well, the arrow chocolate. There's some more what it actually looks like inside. Doesn't really have the same popping effect that arrows have. Chocolate's not too bad. I'm gonna give this a 5. Mid. Next is strawberry. A lot, like, Japanese does strawberry really good. So I'm hoping that this is really good. Just because it is an actual Japanese snack. It's strawberry chocolate. Even the cookie's pink. And there's the inside. And they still do the really good strawberry. I'm gonna give this one a 7. I have just one more. Now, for those who saw my live stream last week with Fairy, I tried some of the snacks that my mother brought from Ireland, and one of the chips, I believe it was it from Southern Ireland?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I figured that was the case.
I got from Dublin.
From Dublin, Ireland. Was almost done this, so I'm just going to skip the ad. Was prawn flavored. So this time I got shrimp flavored chips. So just like any other chip flavor, I will sniff it before I try it. I don't know why I do that.
I picked prawn and it said...
prawn is a type of shrimp.
What?
Prawn is a type of shrimp.
I know.
So I think these are actually... Oh no, they're just flakes. But they're they're shrimp flavored. It smells like the shrimp from the restaurant we went to yesterday, where it was a Korean barbecue style, but it was all Japanese food. It was a Japanese restaurant.
The one we had to cook our own food?
Yeah. Smells like that. Those shrimp. This is what the chip look like.
So normal shrimp.
That's not a very powerful flavor like the prawn chips were. It has this nice subtle flavor.
So it tastes like raw shrimp instead of the cooked shrimp with sauce.
No, the prawns had a lot more spices to it.
So like you get that fish spicy thing when you do the strips to dip it.
Mm-hmm. But a little bit of a kick. These ones just has that nice subtle flavor of cooked
Just
shrimp.
plain shrimp.
A little lightly seasoned. They're really good. Yeah. I like these.
I put prawn in because that's the name of the chips, but it told me it had to be checked first. Now they let it go.
Yeah, I let it go.
Okay.
I'm my own moderator. Another one these ones are I don't know where all they are, but I know they're in Canada and I'm pretty sure they're in the States. I opened it because I had a few yesterday. But these are popcorn chips in the shape of Doritos. I got sea salt because I like sea salt,
Especially with popcorn.
especially with popcorn. I usually put salt and pepper in my popcorn anyways. It has the flavor of popcorn, but the texture of those
Chip.
wafer crackers. Not wafer crackers. Sorry. The puff crackers. Rice crackers.
Rice crackers.
Yeah.
Rice cakes.
Rice cakes. There we go. Has that similar texture, but not as beefy. I'm not talking about flavor. I'm talking about physically because they're thicker. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Tomorrow we're heading home, and
Gonna stop at the candy store.
we're gonna stop at the candy store. I'm gonna see if I can live stream in there, pick out a few things and stuff like that. I'm of course gonna talk to the owners. I'm gonna see if they're willing to speak a little bit. If they are, if not, perfectly fine. But we'll find out tomorrow.
She was really good last time about.
Yeah. She was really good last time, and she wants. She asked me to tag in the videos, and every time that I get anything from the candy store and I do a video, I do always tag it on both Twitch and YouTube.
For her webpage and everything.
For her webpage and everything like that.
She's a newer owner. She bought it from the old one, so.
Yeah. Phenomenal store. Love it. It's where I usually get all my international snacks, just because they get them from all over. And yeah, I'll definitely, if I can, I will definitely be live streaming in there. If I can get a little bit of a small interview with the owner, even better. But we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing on YouTube. Thank you for sharing, following, and subscribing on Twitch. And of course, thank you for becoming a Patreon on patreon.net/digitaldragons. Thank you and good night.